I made a fan game for the popular Twitch streamer Forsen, which he played on his stream in front of an audience of 15,000 people. In this video, I'll be going over how long it took me to make the game, how many people downloaded it, and if I earned any money from it. But the first question to answer is, why? First off, I'm retarded. Secondly, I forgot to sign up for my university classes this term, so I had 2 months with barely anything to do, and I had to kill the time somehow. I thought that making a fan game in a community that I'm already heavily invested in would be pretty fun, and I've seen how other fan games have been some of the best highlights of Forsen's stream, so I decided to try to break Forsen out of his never-ending CSGO loop. 2 months have passed since then, and I've finished the game, and both Forsen and Lidl Forsen has played it. So let's get right into the stats. I started working on the game September 12th, and I spent a total of 150 hours on it in a span of 6 weeks. Coding obviously takes the most time. The graphics also take a lot of time, and even though almost none of the graphics are drawn by me, it still takes a lot of time to find the right pictures, edit them, and put them in the right places in the code. The marketing consists of making my devlogs and making people hyped for the game on Reddit to make sure that they would spam the chat enough so that Forsen eventually would play the game. And that worked out, so time well spent, I guess. Designing/writing was time spent either writing the dialogue or designing the layout of the levels. I should probably have split that category into 2. The testing me category is me playing the game over and over, and the testing others is getting info from playtesters or watching other people play the game. If you are going to make a real commercial game, you should put way more effort into the testing others category. You want to see how other people play the game, to find design flaws that you can't really find when you play the game yourself, since you are the one designing it. Sound takes time for the same reasons as graphics, and publishing is the time spent exporting and uploading the demos and the game to itch.io, where you can download the game now for free if you want to try it. So, how many people downloaded the game? The left side here is from before the launch, and the right side is from after the game launched. The views of the game page are on the top, and actual downloads are on the bottom. And a whopping total of 2,500 people saw the game page on itch, and a third of those, almost 900, downloaded the game, which is way more than all of my previous games combined. But it's not really that surprising considering it's a free game. There is, however, a donation button you could click before downloading the game, and now you might be wondering if anyone would donate anything, and you would be right. Drumroll, please. $42, not too bad. But I might want to hold on to that money in case Mojang, Innersloth or Nexile decides to want to start a lawsuit against me. Another thing that got a huge boost in traffic is this YouTube channel. During the development, I made devlogs going into more detail about how I made the game, and when the game was out, I tried competing with the usual re-upload channels by uploading both Nim and Forsen's playthroughs. This has brought me to almost 1,000 subscribers, and with time will give me enough watch time to get into the YouTube partner program. If I can get 1,000 subscribers, that is. Wink wink, you know what to do. But the absolutely biggest thing I gained coming out of this project is exposure. And with that exposure, I might have gotten an opportunity to work with a very talented artist to make another game, but this time without having to steal all the art and graphics. That theoretical game will still be a fan game, but the plan is to release it as an actual game on Steam. I will start uploading devlogs about that game in the near future, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. But until then, peace.